What's going on, Reddit? It's your girl, Anna J, back with another banger. And this video is kind of just random. I had like a whole bunch of other like video ideas, but I kind of had to scrap them for something a little bit more real, genuine. I want to talk about just something that's been on my mind for I'd say the start of this year, and just really get it off my chest. Maybe it help anybody that's watching that's like that can relate or anything of the sort. And yeah, but that's really what this video is about. Just a random rant, um, and maybe just like another step into the right direction for me personally. So, um, I over the course of like a little bit of years I've been living, I've I've always had this one fear. Like, I mean, I'm scared of like some like other shit. Like, I don't like rats, I don't like rodents, I don't like heights. I'm deadly afraid of heights, but that's just more like common things or whatever. But one fear just always just never really never really left. It's like a chronic disease, you know. Um, and that fear is failing. Like, I have a weird relationship with fear. I mean, with failure, and it's gotten to the point where I'm so afraid to fail that I don't even want to attempt to do anything new or just do anything in general. I get stagnant and go through inertia, and it just becomes like a repetitive cycle. But I've always realized that I've been so afraid to fail. But on the bright side of me, like having that fear, like as I'm getting older, like I realize like failure isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's inevitable for anybody to fail. The most successful people have failed once, twice, numerous times. Failure isn't really a bad thing. It's giving up because you failed. That's the bad thing. And like when I say like failure isn't a bad thing, but giving up is that like even as failure is inevitable for anybody, everybody, like it's really how you respond to that failure. Um, Whether you want to bounce back and get back to it, go get it, or you gonna give up, and then that's when the feelings of being a failure is going to pile on you a little bit more. And you know, sometimes you can maybe try something new or try a different approach. Um, Chief Keef, he had this like really cool tweet. I probably put it like right here or something, right here. I don't know. Basically, he was just like, failure is like simply the opportunity to like try again, just like smarter or whatever. And I don't know, as weird as that sounds, like when I seen that quote, I was like, damn, that's real, and that made me like really sit and think about some shit in my life. Like um, right now, I'm not going back to school. At least I want to give myself at least half that semester off, so like I can really bet on myself and really see where I could go on my own. And so this is like my big step into being an adult. And you know, I've already told myself I'm ready for all the successes, the failures, the hard days, the bad, the good, anything. Like, I'm ready for it. You know, I just want to persevere and keep going. But at the same time, like I feel like I'm not only like I feel like I'm feeling people who wanted me to keep going with this, like the route that they want me to go. But I feel like I'm failing myself because I'm failing them. But I feel like I'm failing myself that I'm not going to like the route that I know I'm destined for. You know, you never want to live for others. Live for yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows you but you. Nobody has you but you. You know, everybody around you is gonna, as morbid as it's gonna sound, everybody around you is gonna die eventually, and then you'll be the only one left. So, you know what I'm saying? Live for yourself, make yourself happy, do what makes you happy. You know, back when I used to hoop, I was like, yo, like I really want to go to the league. I want to get all these endorsements. I want to be doing everything, living like a superstar, getting money, hooping, taking care of everybody around me. But then like the more I thought about it, I got older. I'm like, nigga, you're not going to the league. Like there's no fucking way. And then that's when I just decided I was like, yo, like maybe this ain't for me. Um, I wouldn't necessarily say I felt like a failure because I didn't like I realized I wasn't going to the league, but okay, low key, maybe. So like when I was like starting to make music more and people started like in my school were like fucking with like, yo, you should do this, you keep on like I was like, fuck it, why not do music? And here I am still making music. I hoop like every now and then, but um I seen where music has taken me and like I've always had this connection with it. Um and a whole bunch of other things besides music, but that's like the main thing. That being said, like if you didn't gain anything from this video, basically I I'm lost because I'm just still trying to be an adult and learn how to be an adult. And I feel like I'm a failure, but at the same time, persevering, finding different avenues I like personally and trying to expand and just do other things and just allow myself to fail to succeed. You feel me? You know, you fail once, you realize why you failed that one time. You can come back, spin the block, spin back, and boom, you got it. You succeed, whatever. Whether you fucked up on the driving test, you learn why you didn't fucking do the 3 point turnabout. You learn how to do that. You got a license now, and you got a whip. The whole thing of this video, it's okay to fail. Failure is inevitable for anybody and everybody. Um, but giving up is not an option. It's not an option. It's never an option. Um, if you fail once, learn why you failed and you succeed. You can fail numerous times. Find something new. You get better with that. You succeed with that, you know. But yeah, that's something that's been helping me for the past couple months. Shout out to the homies Kane, Alvini, and Key. Um, Real niggas having this conversation. But yeah, and allowing myself to share this with people. Um, I feel like it's gonna help me. I feel like it's gonna help a lot. People who can understand, who can relate, who kind of are in the same position as I am. Never be afraid to take risks either. Take that risk, especially if it's towards something that you want to do, that you're really passionate for. Who gives a fuck when anybody says take that risk, even if it's doing heroin. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I already said that before, but it's always okay to fail, but giving up is not okay. Because if you fail, I mean, you know what I'm saying? How could you rock some CDGs, you know what I'm saying? The CDG forces. This is what failure does. This is what failure does. You bounce back and you buy some CDG forces. That's what you do.